megabytes, gigabytes, terabytes, and petabytes and zettabytes, if you haven't heard of those. Basically, kilo means 10 to the power 3. So if this is bytes or bits, it means it was 10 to the power 3 number of bits. The bits are typically used for network speeds. Like, for example, the LAN runs at 10 megabits per second, which means it can transfer 10 megabits of data per 1 second, which is that many bits. Now, when we're talking about memory storage of files in memory and databases, we talk about bytes and not bits. So when we say megabit, 10 megabits, that's different from 10 megabytes. The reason we use bytes for file storage is because the memory is divided into locations of 8 bits, which is 1 byte. And the reason it was done like that is because in the beginning they wanted to be able to store 1 character into each memory location. Now 1 character takes 8 bits or 1 byte. So because the memory is divided into bytes, then we read the size of memory into bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, and so on. But there is a difference, because 1 kilobyte means 1024 bytes and not 1000 bytes. But when we're talking about speeds, 1 kilobit is 1000 bits, not 1024 bits. So just want to make that clear. But kilo means 10 to the power of 3. Mega is 10 to the power of 6. Giga, 10 to the power of 9. Tera, 10 to the power of 12. Peta, 10 to the power of 15. And so on. In the future, we have exa, zeta, and iota. The negative side, we have those in the negative side to designate speeds of CPU speeds, and like for example 10 to the power of minus 3 is milli, so that's milliseconds, that many parts of a second. The micro is to the minus 6, nano is 10 to the power of minus 9, and so on. So you would have some of these in your exercises.